A shadowy spectre who lives in the shade. The wisest will fear him, the dumb aren't afraid. He twists your dreams into nightmarish fear. He scares all the children who sense that he's near. The tale that is told amongst the new free man is the one of the infamous boogeyman. The boogeyman has been depicted hundreds of times in history. Some of the most common descriptions follow similar features as those shown in popular media, such as Rise of the Guardians and The Nightmare Before Christmas. In all cultural descriptions of the boogeyman, however, he is consistently used as a way of scaring children into behaving themselves. The boogeyman was originally used as a quasi-proper name for the devil himself, but then eventually turned into an entity in his own right. Depending on who you ask and where you ask, the appearance of the boogeyman will be recounted very differently. In many Hispanic countries, the boogeyman is portrayed as a sack man, a man who carries disobedient and naughty children away in sacks, whereas in Italy, he's known as Babao or L'Uomo Nero, the black man, and he is known to be a tall figure who wears a long black coat and a black hood. But no matter who tells you the story, you will always be told the boogeyman is to be feared. He strikes terror into the souls of children, he hides in the shadows, he moves with the night, and he never shows the slightest ounce of mercy.
Hi, I'm Trevor. Most people refer to me as the boogeyman. I work here in the fear sector of the Abaddon department. Worked here for like 12 centuries now. It's my job to sort through the submitted clients and to choose whether they're in need of an encounter or not to keep them in line. Most of the clients I deal with are like ages like 1 to 10, and then you get like the occasional early teenager in there. When a child's in need of an encounter, I just do like the basic stuff, play with shadows, twist their dreams, that kind of thing. It's like very simple, but it gets the job done.
After getting clearance from the media sector, Trevor agreed to take us on a day of his work so we could get a first-hand experience of how he does his job. We sat around for a while, waiting for an appropriate candidate until Trevor eventually found one, only to find that it's filed to the wrong sector.
Slight issue. They are 17, which is technically for the sector above me. Doris will have filed it wrong, but I'll give her a call real quick. Doris, hi. I was wondering, so I think you filed something incorrectly, and as you know, we've got the documentary, and oh, she hung up, but I'm assuming that just means that we're good to go with it. Yeah, we've got the address here, and we can take the external information, we can head out. Okay, so it's house 26, which should be this one here. So I always make sure I've got my multi-tool on me. Basically, the ministry give everyone one of these. It lets you just get into any house and get into any lock. It's really handy.
Kind of looks like a lockpick.
A what? Just be quiet. I'm guessing it's the kids' room. So, now that the kids here, I will turn on our mandated flashlight. Alright, we get to work. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Okay. All I really ever do is, play with dreams and mess with shadows, because that's really all I really get paid enough to do.
How much do you get paid?
So anyway, yeah, I'll just get back to the office. Right. So now that I've, messed with the kids' dreams, I've just got to fill out a quick 20-page form. Basically just saying, what happened on the premises, was anyone ill? What time did I get there? Did anyone see me? Had anyone contracted the plague? Basic stuff, I feel like a lot of people misjudge my job, Like, a lot of people seem to think I'm mean or wicked or evil. I'm just doing my job, I'm just doing what I'm hired to do. because people seem to think I look different as well than what I do. A lot of people seem to think I look like a sack man, but that was thanks to Jerry starting a rumour with parents back in the 1900s, and that seemed to stick for some reason. I'm just doing what I'm paid to do, you know. You can get a bit lonely with all the hate sometimes, you know. But I mean, oh well. I like is a broad term. I wouldn't say that I like my job, but like I don't hate it, you know. I definitely don't enjoy it as much as I used to, but that's what happens with time, you know. I'm never going to enjoy something I've been doing as long as this, and you know. Overall, that's the job, isn't it? You know, I do what I'm hired to do, and that's the order of things. I don't really have a say in it. I just, you know, need to provide for a family, and this is how I do that. Even if I do like never get to see them, I just know that they're happy, and that's all that matters to me. Yeah.
He lurks in the shadows and is secretly depressed. The bags under his eyes show he needs rest. He twiddles his fingers to mess with your dreams. But don't be so scared, he's not what he seems. There's no need to cry or be so afraid. He's doing his job and is quite underpaid. The tale that is told forever and ever is not of a demon, but of a man named Trevor.